keep the music playing.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Actually, we're not in Georgia. Here we are in Waco, Texas, backyard bar, stage, and grill down on 8th Street. Boy, we got a big show today. Holly Tucker is going to come up at 9 o'clock. Brian Bivona is here. And you say, why is Brian here? Well, we're going to tell you all about that coming up. First of all, let's check in with KWTX News Channel 10, see what's happening in news and weather.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
In the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs. It's been 1 week since catastrophic flooding changed lives and land in central Texas. Today, President Donald Trump and the First Lady are headed to the epicenter, the city of Kerrville. They plan to speak with leaders and community members as the death toll has risen to more than 120 people. More than 170 are still unaccounted for. Disaster relief teams remain on the ground in Kerr County, helping families recover after devastating floods. Texans on mission and Heal Corps are answering the call, clearing debris, delivering supplies, and offering hope. From mud-covered homes to hard-to-reach terrain, teams are adapting fast, bringing tools, animals, and compassion. One crew even traveled from Robinson to provide fuel and backup, keeping the mission moving forward. While relief teams work on the ground, communities across Central Texas are coming together to support those affected. For more information on local donation drives, visit the story Donation Drives in Central Texas to help flood victims at kwtx.com. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs.
As we push through the day today, another few rounds of scattered showers and storms are going to be possible. This morning, the rain chances near about 30% with scattered downpours hanging around for some of us, coming down in coverage mid to late morning, but then coming back up again during the midday and especially afternoon hours. It's about a 40% chance for rain today. There will be some spots that entirely miss out on rain, but some spots will contend with those deluges of downpours, again, leading to that flooding concern. Some of those scattered showers will continue into the early evening hours tonight. We should slowly start to dry out tomorrow. Still a 30% chance for rain. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafiore.
Live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Zach always show, hey, reminder, get ready now. Go ahead and get up, take a shower, comb your hair, and come on up here at 9 o'clock. Just remember this, for the month of July, 9 to 10 o'clock, we're going to get you breakfast. I'll buy your first mimosa or your Bloody Mary. We'll give tickets away and Holly Tucker music. That's 9 to 10 o'clock here at the Backyard. So bring your whole crew and come on up and be part of the studio audience at 9. Brian, we kick it off every morning with our national anthem and our Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, so proudly we hailed at twilight's gleaming.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, here we are at Monday morning. Raindrops keep falling on my head. What's your favorite, Brian, if you can? First song that comes to mind that has something to do with rain.
Well, Rainy Night in Georgia was what it was going through my head this morning as I was getting ready.
That's a
Rainy Night in
great
Waco.
song. Yeah, yeah. Here we are, Bivona extra virgin olive oil. But we're going to talk about olive oil. But first of all, this is Brian Bivona. And Brian, how long you been in Waco?
I was born here in 1957. Grew up some other places, but Houston, Indiana, North Carolina, back to Houston, and then.
But you got to come
Baylor.
home. You came home.
Yeah, we went to Baylor and was in Houston about 5 years after that. Been back ever since. Been back 41 years, I guess.
Wow. All right, kind of take us back. We're going to find out more, just not only where he's from and coming back to Waco, but tell us about you and your family. What did you study at Baylor?
Accounting. I'm a CPA, and so that was the only real route to get to that. And graduated in '79.
Now, think back to the years you were at Baylor. Was Grant still the coach?
Yeah, absolutely. Grant was a coach for 10 or 12 years,
at least,
even after that. So,
right.
Yeah, he was absolutely the coach, and Mike Singletary was there. Had some great talent on the team back in those days.
Well, I don't know if you still keep up with the Bears, but from everything that I see and hear, they're supposed to have the best quarterback in the whole Big 12 and a great team. So
yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. And Sawyer Robertson, the quarterback, is even getting mentioned as on the list of possible Heisman candidates.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful. I'm a huge Baylor fan, and we make all the games, and so we're hoping this is the year.
Well, all right. So you did. Now, family. Tell us about family.
Yeah, so I was born here in Waco, as were my parents and grandparents, but through some odd rules, my wife and I are also both dual citizens in Italy, born an Italian citizen. I've got 4 younger sisters. One lives here, and the rest are scattered around, and cousins everywhere, and so a pretty large Italian family.
Italian family, right there. There's the answer. Just say Italian family.
Exactly.
Well, Brian is here to talk about olive oil. But before we talk about olive oil, what are you retired now? Are you?
Yeah. So I was a CPA with. I was at Arthur Andersen in Houston for about 5 years, and then I've been at JRBT in Waco for 41 years. I was the head of the tax department there and was a partner, but I retired as a partner 3 years ago, and still come in and do some consulting work, special projects and such, but I'm very much a part-time employee, and so some days I'm there, some days I'm not.
Besides, I'm sure this is not only a job or work, but I'm sure it's a passion and a hobby. What are some of the other hobbies you've got?
Oh, I enjoy genealogy. I enjoy playing golf. I enjoy
okay, let's stop it. Let's stop at golf, because you have me at golf. I love golf too. Best round ever shot?
Best round I ever shot was probably 76.
Nice, very nice.
I've also had some really bad rounds in the same period, so I'm not a very consistent golfer.
Any hole-in-ones?
I do have a hole
Wow.
one, just one, but I do have one.
That's a lot more than most people. I saw a story the other day, one of the golf shows, and I mean, I may be off a little bit. I want to say 90% of all golfers in America, if they were to get out and play fairly and not take a shoe push out there, can't break 100.
Wow.
90% can't break 100.
Yeah, it's harder than it looks.
It
that's
is.
for
and I have to say that I'm one that might improve my lie or get a little foot wedge going or something, But yeah, that's crazy. So where do you like to play?
I normally play at Ridgewood when I play.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, since they came back, redid the course, man, it's incredible.
Beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful. We're very fortunate too to have a course like Cottonwood Creek. Cottonwood is unbelievable too.
Yeah, I love Cottonwood, and also Bear Ridge looks really nice.
It's getting better.
I see it from the road. Now they've had a summer rain. It's looking really good.
Yeah, that's what they needed. Once they got things going back, and you need some rain. Now this might be too much rain. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a bunch.
All right. What else besides golf?
We enjoy exercising. Enjoy trying to get back into playing guitar a little bit, but I hadn't really gotten that going again since I retired. And spent a lot of time just working on the oil business, and then also just I've been trying to work on my Sicilian language skills. Spend some time with that. So
I want to talk about
Italians there, but Sicilians is another thing too. So trying to do that.
So picture this. Think about this now. Down the road, a few months from right now, it'll be in the 9 o'clock hour. Entertainment from Brian Bivona on guitar and singing.
It's going to take a whole lot more.
Wait, your wife is over there laughing really loud.
Yeah, she's laughing harder than I am.
Are you a singer?
No.
Oh. Well,
no.
Did your wife sing? Y'all could be
better than I.
You could be like Captain and Tennille or Sonny and Cher.
We'll see. We may need more than 90 days of practice for that, though.
Okay. All right. Look for that. Up and coming young country stars here. Anyway, hey, we're going to take a short break. We'll come back, talk more, and we're going to get into the olive oil business coming up. Keep it right here. Zach Owens Show on a Monday morning.
At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com.
Hey, it's a rainy Monday, but we're inside where it's nice and dry. I got Brian Bivona with me, my guest, later on, 9 o'clock hour. When we start the breakfast, I'll buy you a cocktail, give away some tickets. We got Holly Tucker is going to be here to sing and perform for us. Brian, today, I got to tell you what today is other than a rainy day. Today is Monday, July 14th. Today is Bastille Day. This is when the French Revolution began.
Right.
Did a lot of people got beheaded, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
National Macaroni and Cheese Day. Now, you know, they shortened that down now to just mac and cheese. So today, Mac and Cheese Day. Are you a mac and cheese fan?
Not so much.
I don't eat a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't really either. I like pasta, but I usually do other things.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that. Today, National Tape Measure Day.
Who knew?
That's right.
Everybody's got a day now.
Yeah. Let's hope it measures up. Okay, thank you. Today is International Town Crier Day. Back in the old days, they had the town criers.
Sure.
I don't know why it would still be that, unless we do have some town criers somewhere. Today is World Chimpanzee Day. And I got to tell you, ever since I've been a little bitty kid, I love chimpanzees. I think they're so cute. Of course, when they're little bitty, they're so cute and lovable and huggable. And then later in life, they get these giant teeth and they'll rip your face off.
They get cranky in their old age like humans.
Just like us. Yeah. So today is World Chimpanzee Day. Shark Awareness Day. Have you been keeping up with the news? A lot of shark attacks on the eastern seaboard and craziness going on. It aims to... Today, Shark Awareness Day aims to dispel myths and reduce fear about sharks. Tell that to the people they bit their legs off. And also, you know what? A couple of weeks ago, and this is hard to believe, you and I are about the same age. 50 years ago, Jaws came out.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that?
That's hard to believe.
50 years ago. Holy cow. And then the other day I saw where another movie, was it Back to the Future or something? I think it was Back to the Future. 30 years ago. Where does time go?
Yeah, I would have guessed 40.
I think it's 40.
Is it 40?
Future, yeah.
I think it's early 80s, I think.
85,
Holy cow, yeah, 40 years ago. Where does the time go? I don't know. I don't know.
Amazing.
So enjoy one of those days. One of the funniest things, people are obsessed with TikTok nowadays. And there is something you've got to go in there and search. Search for monkeys in bar telling joke. It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. It's chimpanzees. They're dressed up like humans, sitting in a bar. The guy at the bar is talking to the bartender who's a monkey, and he tells a joke, and it's just hilarious. So do that for me, Brian.
Okay, I will.
All right,
As soon
check
as I
that
get
out. So you do that. Chimpanzees in the bar telling a joke. Yeah. All right. Brian is with us right now. And before we start talking about the olive oil business and about Italy and Sicily and all that, because travel, fascinates me. I just love to travel. We're going to go over and find out what's happening in the world of country music news with Lizzie B. Hello, Lizzie.
Hello. Over the weekend, Bridgestone Arena hosted the WWE Friday Night SmackDown, while up the road in Franklin, the Ascend Amphitheater hosted Big Time Rush. Two very different demographics were considered when these events were planned, so props to their tour managers, I guess. National Hot Dog Day is coming up on July 16th, and Daddy's Dogs of Nashville, Madison And Franklin will be offering a chance to win free hot dogs for life to honor this holiday and their 10th anniversary. If you visit all 5 Daddy's Dogs locations, collect a stamp when you make a purchase, you will win free hot dogs for life as well as special 10th anniversary edition merchandise. Finally, Nashville's Tomato Art Festival is coming back August 8th and 9th. There's a huge tomato-themed parade. They've got all kinds of contests, including costume contests, most beautiful tomato contests, and a haiku poem contest. Remember, that's 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables. They also have a beautiful graffiti wall to capture all of the memories. So I'm Lizzie B from the Backyard, and that's all that's happening in Nashville.
What was the name of the hot dog place?
Daddy's Dogs.
Daddy's Dogs. Now, out in Las Vegas, I'll tell you the best one that I've ever had. They're called Dirty Dogs, and they're all over Las Vegas, franchise out there. And if you're a big hot dog eater, you know, we're about to get a new Wiener Schnitzel open back. Now, when I was a kid, younger, we had them up in Fort Worth. They were called Der Wiener Schnitzel, right. And they were in the big pyramid, V-shaped triangle building. But anyway, Wiener Schnitzel, I love a hot dog.
Yeah.
I'm a hot dog fan.
Yeah.
I love it. So. Anyway, all right, thank you so much, Lizzie B. there. All right, Brian is with us right now. Brian, tell us, how in the world did you decide to get into the olive oil business? Did you lose a bet, or?
Yeah, it was a weird accident of sorts. One of my cousins back in 2013, one cousin in Sicily, said they were going to start going commercial with the family's olive oil production, which had always just been friends and family, and asked if I would distribute his oil in Texas. And so I said, okay, sure, I'll figure that out. And so we learned how to import and get stuff through customs and comply with FDA regulations and so forth. And so we started selling his oil, which is the Arami oil that you see there.
Right.
So we've been selling that for 12 years now. So we were doing that for several years, and basically just bringing his in already bottled, selling it here where we could. So we had been wanting to buy a place in Sicily to just have our own place there when we went.
Sure.
And so we did that in 2014 and bought the property, and we were going to remodel it and turn it into something nice, because it was really the ultimate fixer-upper. It was really, really ugly. And so our builder in 2015 goes down to the local commune office to get a building permit to do it. And they said, well, this property doesn't exist. You can't remodel something that doesn't exist.
Oh my gosh.
And so, what's the deal? So we started looking into what had happened, and the guy, it's a 2-story thing, and so there's a unit upstairs that looks up the hill, and our units downstairs looks down the hill, and you really don't even notice each other is there, but it is 2 units. Well, he had originally permitted a 1-story, 1-unit structure. He built it as 2 stories. It's on a hillside. He covered up the lower floor, brought the commune out.
Yeah.
Said, yep, you built just what you said, and got his permit. They go away. He undercovers the bottom floor and sells that to some other people who passed it down to the next generation, and then we ended up buying it. So
right.
There were some errors made in the title stuff, but in the end, you just couldn't. You could remodel the thing. And there's one of the most popular shows in Italy is called Detective Montalbano, set in Sicily, and they have this exact situation. The only difference is that they found a dead body in the.
So you didn't find any dead bodies?
No dead bodies, but it's called an abusive home, and so, all right, so we can't do anything with that. And so we started saying, well, we'll just look around and buy some land and we'll build something. And that way we're a little more sure of what we're getting. Bought some land in 2016 and started building in 2017. We went out there in the fall to just kind of check on construction for the first time. And we said, let's walk down this hillside back here. We've never walked down there, see what's there. Oh, look, it's full of olive trees. And it was late October, which is when you harvest, and oh wow, it's full of olives. And so somebody should harvest this. So we had it harvested.
So
and turned it.
That was part of your land?
Part of our land, yeah. turned out we owned 95 olive trees, and they were full of olives, and so we had it pressed and turned into oil, and thought, well, that's kind of easy.
Wow.
And it had actually been abandoned for like 20 years, so the trees weren't real pretty, and it wasn't producing as well as it should.
Sure.
But it still tasted good, and so we did that for a couple of years. 2019, we said, we've been bringing in Francesco's oil all these years. Let's see if we can bring our own in. So
Right.
we put some in cans and basically put it on a plane and flew it back, which is not real economical, but we really wanted to have our own oil here.
Yeah.
So we sold a little bit of that. The next year's COVID. 2021,
Oh,
we
wow.
go back and we said, in 2019, we also planted 160 more trees.
Oh, okay.
In an open field there. So now we're up to 250 trees. But
And when you plant, are they? How big is it when you plant a
not
fresh
big.
new?
Yeah, so
tree?
they're like 2 years old. They're that big around. They're maybe 4 feet tall.
And then how long before they start producing?
Year 4, we started getting a few olives. They're basically 8 years old now, and when we were there in June, they're filled with olives.
Oh, great!
And so we're looking for good production now. But 2021 was the first year we really got serious about it, and we're doing the harvest. And Melissa, my wife, was she was all excited, and so she posted some pictures on Facebook, us doing the harvest. And so our friends came out the next morning and they said, this looks like Sicily in 1895. Would you like some instructions?
Yeah.
And so they took us to the ag store to show us some gadgets to get that, for tools that are 60 cents a piece but tripled our speed. And so we kind of really did it right that time and got a whole lot more olive oil, brought it back, and so
Wow.
we've been building each time, and so now there's I think 12 people are going to be harvesting this fall.
Wow.
People think it would be fun, and so we've got all these people that say, "Hey, can I please come help harvest olives?"
Yeah.
And, well, yeah, sure, you can help us. So
I love it.
It's fun, but it's actually a really fun experience to kind of do that together all week, and then you go down and have it pressed, and there's nothing better than 5-minute old oil. When it's just freshly pressed, just straight out of the crusher. So good.
It's great story. Now we're going to come back and we're going to talk more with Brian about the process, the pressing, and exactly how many olives does it take to make a bottle of olive oil? What's the difference between extra virgin and virgin? We're going to find that out from Brian coming up. We're going to play a music video right now. Get some music rolling on a Monday morning.
It's called Virginia Ann. Yeah, that's my girlfriend, sweet Virginia Ann. Yeah, that's my girlfriend, sweet Virginia Ann. And she ain't got no time for no big talking man. Hey, Mr. Big Man around town, but leave sweet Virginia Ann alone. Mr. Big Man around town, but leave sweet Virginia Ann alone. She don't want no sugar daddy, she got money of her own. Dresses me in Palm Beach suits, Stacey Adams shoes. Talking about Palm Beach suits, Stacey Adams shoes. Don't allow me to drink nothing but the high-priced booze. Well, I know I got a good thing, but leave sweet Virginia Ann alone. Well, I know I got a good thing, but leave sweet Virginia Ann alone. She don't want no sugar daddy, she got money of her own. I said I live in a mansion and I'm wearing a Rolex watch. That little woman tries to give me some of everything she got. I can't blame you for trying, sweet Virginia, and she sure looked fine. I can't blame you for trying, sweet Virginia, and she sure looks fine. Oh man, but don't you be trying to ride on my Valentine.
That is old Mike Mathis. Well, he's not that old, but Mike Mathis Sr. there. He was on the Zach Owens Show here a while back. Holly Tucker will be here in the 9 o'clock hour. Got Brian Bivona with me right now talking olive oil. Before we get back into that, I want to talk to you about our friends over at Be Kind Coffee. They're one of our sponsors here. Be Kind Coffee, located on Washington Avenue, not too far from where we are at the backyard. Great pastries, great homemade bagels, coffee. You can buy the beans, you can buy it roasted, you can buy cups of coffee. They're good people over there. Check them out online at BeKindCoffeeCrew.com. They're open till 6 o'clock, 7 days a week. Be Kind Coffee, one of our sponsors. All right, Brian's here talking about the Bivona olive oil, and we're going to get down into what exactly the process is for olive oil. What time is there like you were saying, is there a harvest time and then immediately they go in to be pressed and made into olive oil?
Yeah, so the where we are, I think it varies by where you are, but where we are, which is far northwestern Sicily, right on the coast, mild weather, we do it, people do it typically late October, early November, and so we try to, we're not as flexible as the locals, so everybody has to get plane tickets, and so we try to do it around November 1st each year.
Right.
And it works pretty well. And so you probably will take 12 of us 5 days to do the harvest. Probably will go down to the Frantoio, which is the place that crushes the olives, makes the oil. We'll probably go down 2 or 3 times during the week. But once you harvest it, you've got to get it down there right away because it'll start fermenting and it'll get bitter on you. And so you really don't want to have it sitting around more than a few hours before you crush. I mean, it'll be okay after a day or so, but the longer you wait, the more bitter it's going to be.
Right.
And
so you get it over to the press. They press, and I was saying about how much oil do you get? How many olives do you think it takes to make that bottle?
Probably 800 to 1,000.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, we are getting. I'm sure in excess of a couple million olives out of a harvest.
And so you do, how many bottles you think you get out of the?
Gosh, we're probably, so I combined with a friend, but he and I together, we're bringing in about 1,200 bottles.
Wow.
Excuse me, 1,200 liters, 2,400 bottles.
Wow. That's great. All right, let's get back to talking about the ins and outs of olive oil. What makes virgin olive oil and what makes it extra virgin olive oil?
Yeah, so the
and it has nothing to do with virgins.
Right, yes. So the virgin specifically, I don't know exactly what you have to do to get that designation. Extra virgin is going to have to be cold pressed, no heat, no chemicals added during the pressing process, and you have to have an acidity level below 0.8%. Ours is 0.1, and it's very, very, very low. But so that's the main thing. It's the pressing process, but there are some taste kind of elements too that you have to hit.
Right.
And then in addition to being extra virgin, ours is organic. My wife and I are there in February. We fertilize. We trim trees, and the only fertilizer we use is manure. We use no pesticides, and so it's just a little bit of manure and rain is really all that goes in.
And it doesn't really, correct me if I'm wrong, it doesn't rain a whole lot, does it?
No, not where we are. So in a normal year, the rain stops around April and doesn't start up again until November.
Okay.
Last year we had a bad drought, and I think we had no measurable rain from the 1st of February until about October 15th. And
Yeah.
so production was way down last year. But this year it was raining all the way up until about the 10th of May. And so it
that's
should be
good.
a lot better. We're also adding an irrigation system this year. So
Nice.
if we don't have the summer rain, we can take care of that. Usually,
Sure.
one watering in June, one in July, 3 in August is all you need to add to regular rainfall.
You know, you hear this all the time, and you talk about it. You watch TV shows with cooking guys, and they use olive oil. Is there health benefits? I mean, why should we choose to use olive oil?
Yeah, so it's got a lot of antioxidants, polyphenols that basically are good for your cholesterol. They elevate your good cholesterol and keep the bad cholesterol lower. And so it's got a lot of benefits for your heart. Keeping your chances of blockages lower and so forth.
Hold on just a second. Let me just go ahead and down this whole bottle.
Yeah, there really are a lot of people that will have like a little cup every morning. They'll just.
I've heard that. Yeah. A little shot of it.
We don't do that, but we put it in a lot of stuff. We make our own salad dressings at home.
Ooh, yeah.
We cook with the olive oil quite a bit, and so we're getting plenty. We use it at least once a day in something.
Right.
And and the neat thing about this is really good olive oil tastes great. I mean, it's got a taste pop like the cheap stuff at the grocery store won't have.
Right.
And so it's good and good for you, as they say, and it's fun to sell something that people like that well.
Exactly.
That's also good for you. And we do the Woodway Farmers Market.
Okay.
Once a month. That's usually third Sunday of the month.
Yeah, I've been to that. It's great.
Yeah, and so we do tastings, and we have our cousin's oil, we have our oil, we do side by side tastings, but people, we get them over there to try it, and then they taste it, and there's this smile that comes up over them like, wow, I've never had anything like that before, and so usually a really high percentage of the people that try it, go ahead and buy some because it's not like what you get at the grocery store.
Now, let me ask you this, because we have a bottle, in fact, very similar to this size bottle, and we remove the top and we put the spout on it that's got the little metal, and I mean, we use quite a bit of it.
Uh-huh.
How long do you think that stays good, I guess that's the word to use, good, in that bottle after it's been opened?
So once you expose it to the air, it's going to oxidize some, and the flavor will get weaker daily.
Oh, really?
It'll be fine for a month or two, maybe 3. Past a couple of months, you're going to notice the flavor falling off. It probably is, as long as you keep it dark and not warm. It probably isn't going to go ransom, but it'll definitely lose some flavor over time.
All right.
And so, so you want to, and for that reason, we sell 3 different sizes for the oil depending on how fast you go through it.
Sure. All right, we're talking with Brian Bivona olive oil. And what was the other name here?
Aremi.
Olive oil. And we're going to talk about where you can buy these. And we'll get some more information about olive oil and let's just talk about Sicily coming up. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll find out more. Stick around.
Looking to upgrade your home? Brazos Valley Tile Installations has you covered. From tile showers and all types of flooring to full bathroom and kitchen remodels. Need granite countertops, painting, or even plumbing and electrical? They can fix it all. With over 28 years of experience, and every employee passes a strict background check, so you know you're in good hands. Call today at 254-258-5254. Brazos Valley Tile Installations, where quality meets trust.
Dive into adventure with Scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust Scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at Scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com. your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
All right, this is the part of the show right now where Brian speaks Italian and says, "Welcome back to the Zach Owen Show."
Bentornati a tutti.
There you go. There's no
di Zach Owen.
Yeah, there's no translation for Zach Owen. It's kind of like when I took Spanish in junior high school. There was no translation over to Zach.
Yeah.
And so they called me Zorro. Because it started with a Z. All right, Zorro. Anyway, here we are. We're talking about olive oil, and during the commercial break, we were talking about, and I learned something. How many different kinds of olives are there? Over 600, you said?
I've seen different numbers, but there's at least 600 different cultivars of olives.
Wow.
It's kind of like wine grapes and such, just different types. Taste different. Some grow better in some regions, some grow better in others.
And for you folks out there that really, truly believe this, we're going to put a stop to this, and that is olives are not grown with pimentos in the middle. That's your tip of the day.
Yeah.
I hate those. You know what I do love about olives? Kind of stuff them with some blue cheese in a martini.
That too. Even without the martini, they're pretty darn good that way.
That's right. I love olives. I'm an olive oil freak, an olive freak. I love them. It's just amazing. We had a chance, I was telling you, about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I had a chance to go to Sicily, and it was just wonderful. No one that we ran into spoke English, so it was a learning curve for us, pointing and kind of trying to explain what we wanted, but they were so friendly and so nice, and we look forward to going back sometime. Italy overall is my favorite, and you were talking about a little while ago, there's a definite difference between Sicily, a Sicilian, and an Italian. In fact, there's probably differences between the regions of Italy itself. But is there that we're better than you type? Is there a you know what I mean?
Sicilians are probably the most different of all the regions of Italy, and they definitely have a regional pride, kind of like they're a little bit like Texas. Everybody else says they're Italian, the Sicilians say they're Sicilian. Americans say they're American, Texans say they're Texan. So there's some of that, and just genetically, ethnically, they're different. Sicily had its native peoples. They were conquered by the Normans, and so there's this, Viking blood, and then they were also ruled by the Arabs for 300 years, and so there's a lot of Arab blood, and so Sicilians are ethnically different than the rest of Italy. They have their own language. They speak Sicilian. If you're my age or older, you learn Sicilian at home. They taught you Italian in school. They're trying to preserve the language now. Most kids are learning Italian at home, but they're teaching Sicilian at school, so they keep the language alive.
Right. Is there a big difference?
Big difference, yeah.
Between the two?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, if there's a Sicilian movie that runs in Italy, it's got subtitles, because Italians will not understand somebody speaking Sicilian.
And just remember this, you really can't be a made man unless you're Sicilian. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
You know, we see stuff like that in the movies and hear about that, but it truly is a part of Sicily's history.
Yeah. It's not our proudest point, but it's definitely there. It's much more on the decline since the early 90s. The mafia got a little bit out of hand in ordering killings and such. They started killing politicians and
judges and
yeah, and at that point the people who had always kind of tolerated it because they did some good things said, okay, enough's enough. And so now there's a lot more opposition to it, and their power gets less and less. And I think also they've also moved kind of their methods some. They've gotten a little bit more into cybercrime and that sort of stuff, and they don't do quite as much.
As long as they're not an olive oil crime, right? Let's not bring it up.
Hard to find. It's hard to find a place where they have no presence.
Oh, all right. If I'm going to plan a vacation and go to Sicily, what region, what area, what town is a must go to?
Yeah. So the tour guide, the cruise ships will typically take you to Taormina. It's beautiful. To me, it doesn't have the local culture that the rest of Sicily does. We're in the far northwest, and so Palermo, Castellammare del Golfo, where we are, Segesta, Erci, those are all beautiful. That's a beautiful part of the island. Palermo is more than 2,000 years old and has fabulous history, and so I think it's great. There's also a section on the far southeast of the island at Siracusa and Catania and Ragusa, all down there. Those are also beautiful. The whole place is beautiful. The two most interesting parts are the northwest corner and the southeast corner, the farthest apart. So it's kind of hard to get those both in on the same trip. You can do it, but you got to spend some time.
If you, like I said, I've been over there to Italy quite a bit, taking cruises. What's the town in Sicily that's closest to over on the mainland? Where is there a ferry boat that you can go down to the boot down there?
So Messina is on the far northeast tip. It's a large city, and there's a ferry that runs across. It's a couple of miles across. Even the trains will run on the ferry. The railroad runs right up to the ferry. The train rolls onto the ferry. Ferry takes off, lands the other side, hooks up to the railroad, and the train continues on.
Wow.
But they're actually talking about building a bridge across right now. It's I think a $13 billion project.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll take a while, because I know anytime we were ever in Italy and you were talking about the buying the house and finding out, things don't really run really fast in Italy when it comes to paperwork and
they're not very good at moving things along quickly. They love their bureaucracy, and so if the government got behind it and decided to make this thing happen, they could probably do it. But if it goes through normal channels, it'll go forever, and there will probably be people siphoning money off as it goes and so forth.
All right, we're going to talk more with Brian, and we're going to find out where you can buy the olive oil, and also talk a little bit more about when they have it out at the market in Woodway. We'll do that. And the main thing that everybody wants to hear, and that's Brian giving the bad joke of the day. So he'll tell a joke coming up in a minute. We'll take a short break. We'll come back and wrap it up. Stick around here. Zacho and Show live at the Backyard.
Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress. It's like a wearable hug for your nervous system. that helps you calm down and feel better. The Apollo wearable will send gentle vibrations to your body, like a song you can feel instead of hear. You feel better. You sleep better. And you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
When you learn a language with Babbel, you start a journey that takes you further and further. Anytime and anywhere you wish. It's easy and fun. Broadens your horizons and keeps your brain fit. A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry for its dedication to helping individuals with bad credit secure loans. By making timely repayments, borrowers can gradually repair their credit history, thereby increasing their chances of securing better loan terms in the future. BadCreditLoans.com serves as a beacon of hope for those with bad credit. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
Did you know nearly all stock price changes of 10% or more result from a single news headline? These news catalysts create trading opportunities every day. All you need is a little help to reach out and take them. It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
I've always had thin hair my whole life. It breaks off at a certain length. In the last 6 months, I've noticed it just really bad. I mean, you could totally see it. I wear a hat a lot. I tried several different products. My experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
6 minutes away from having a studio audience. I know it's raining out there. Even though it's raining, we're going to have some breakfast for you. I'll buy your first mimosa or your Bloody Mary. We're going to give away some tickets to the backyard. And Holly Tucker is going to be on stage. Holly, did you wear your rain boots and all that today? She has that coating on her, that Scotch Guard. It just runs right off, right? Yeah. I love it. Holly Tucker coming up at 9 o'clock. Brian Bivona is with me right now. And let's talk about where folks can find it or get more information about it.
Okay. A lot of people know us and just buy directly from us. They do sell it at Silo's Tuscan Market on 3rd Street and at Lane's on Austin Avenue. And it should be in Drug Emporium within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
We also have a store, the Abruzzo in Denton, and then the Black Cat Market in Boulder, Colorado.
Nice. Now, how did that happen? The one in Boulder, Colorado?
I have a sister there, and she brought the owners of that to help us harvest last fall.
Yeah.
They're actually getting into the olive business and wanted to learn, and so now they carry our oil up there at their
that's
their
great.
market.
That is wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. Brian, time that we've been waiting for, and that's the bad joke of the day.
Oh, okay.
So everybody that's here, remember the rule, no matter how bad it is, you've got to laugh. And here we go. Brian, give us the joke.
So what do you call a dog that designs buildings?
What?
Barchitect.
Oh, man. Where's an olive oil joke when you need one?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like, what people do on their birthday over in Greece? They slide around. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right, Brian, thanks so much for being here. And again, we'll see you at the market. What'd you say? What day is that?
Yeah,
usually?
so the Woodway Farmers Market, it is Sunday, September 21st. I believe it is 11 to 2.
Okay. So we'll be there.
It's at the Carlene Bright Arboretum.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. They usually have music and all type of vendors set up over there, so come see it.
And
all right.
that one actually will be indoors at the pavilion because it's hot in July.
Well, so far, it's been more rainy in July, it seems like. this time. Well, thanks for coming by, Brian. I appreciate it. Very fascinating and wonderful stories about one of my favorite places in the world is Italy over there. Brian Bivona, check it out, the olive oil. It's good for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. Holly's going to get all tuned up, and we'll come back with live music right here.
Since 2003, Bluehost has been empowering people to harness their brands online with innovative web hosting solutions. Trusted by over 2 million users, we're the longest-running WordPress.org recommended host. With Bluehost, you get a safer, better web experience, supported by the world's most popular site builder, and backed by our commitment to open-source projects. Visit Bluehost.com today and take your website to the next level.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. Enjoy seamless, fast storage without compromising security. Visit Internex.com today and take control of your digital life. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Be the best parent to the best S-Pup. For Kitty, we decode more than 100,000 data points, so you know what makes them walk, talk, and act like only they can. We provide the best care and make smart health decisions, now and forever. Plan better, care smarter, love longer. Wisdom Panel, your world's leading pet DNA service.
I don't know, if Bubble wasn't here, I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. Bubble allows you to make it real and for it to actually work. So I feel like Bubble bridges that gap and being able to give people the opportunity to make their ideas come to life really quickly too. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built and have the control over it.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Hi, I'm Jo from Face Theory. You're going to want to have a specific goal for your skincare routine. What do you want to achieve? Active ingredients are really strong, and if you're using too many at once, your skin can get overwhelmed. Don't overspend on products. Choose products that have scientific research behind them. At Face Theory, if you're not happy with a product, just say so, just give us a shout and we'll give you your money back, no problem.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak That Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone and then you're gonna use the Kodak Photo Print app. It's going to print you a 4x6 photo. I am just in awe. I love how these turned out. Also, the printer comes with a free cartridge of 10 photo sheets. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
Hi, my name's Erica and today I'm going to be taking you through my skincare routine using the Tasmanian Spring Water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself. It's packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid and fermented sea kelp to reduce redness and irritation, which I experience daily. So that's it. It's so quick and so easy, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on the screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. With our feature called Popple Direct, you can pop one of your links directly. I turn Direct on for Instagram. Now when I pop someone's phone, it opens directly to my Instagram. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, registered investment advisors, asset managers, financial analysts, option traders, and individual investors alike. We kickstart your journey with AI and an automatic spreadsheet. Market XLS is your gateway to intelligent, secure, and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, we've got your team's colors running through our veins. From official replica kits to custom player prints of your favorite stars like Ronaldo, Messi, and Kane, Kit Bag is your one-stop shop for all things football. Powered by Fanatics, we deliver to over 180 countries, ensuring you get the gear you need fast. For true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag. For 75 years, Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. No gimmicks, just durable, well-designed bottles built to last. Join us in our mission to amplify life, not complicate it. Because at Nalgene, what goes into our bottles matters as much as the adventures they fuel. Explore more at nalgene.com. That's NALGENE.com. Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Since 2003, we've been connecting buyers and sellers, providing access to sold-out events at prices lower than most secondary market options. Whether it's sports, theater, or concerts, our massive nationwide network ensures you get the tickets you want, guaranteed. For the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. That's TICKETLIQUIDATOR.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Lizzie B is here with me right now to tell us what's going on around Central Texas. What can we do?
Yes, this week the Waco Indie Film Fest is starting. So either get your tickets online or avoid downtown traffic and crowds at all costs. But I seriously recommend checking it out. They have an entire movie filmed right here in Waco. They have film student productions and professional underground pieces that you will love. Fabled Bookshop is also pairing with the Waco Indie Film Fest on Friday. They are hosting a huge panel of female producers who are going to be talking about their journeys in the industry, where they find their passions, and also where they see the industry going next.
Nice.
Finally, if you are wanting to lean into this gloomy Monday feeling, if you've had a long weekend, or you want to stay on theme with the olives, it is Martini Monday at One Day. You can get an espresso martini, a classic martini, a lemon drop martini, or a chocolate martini for $8 all day long.
Where's that at?
One Day Bar.
I've been there several times.
Absolutely.
Great place. So many great places downtown to go to.
Yes.
Man.
It's growing. It's beautiful.
I love, in fact, I speaking of martinis, I mentioned this back on June 19th, I met my girlfriend. We've been together 5 years on International Martini Day 5 years ago on June 19th. I went in for a dirty martini with blue cheese stuffed olives at the Blue Dog, and that's where I met her.
Wow. On brand, on theme.
Are you a martini girl?
No, I'm not.
It's like drinking lighter fluid.
Yeah, it's heinous. No.
It's so good. All right, Lizzie B. She'll be back tomorrow morning with us here on the Zach Owens Show. Holly Tucker, I know she's already probably down about 4 martinis before she got here.
You know?
You got to do it, huh?
Sometimes.
No, you got to be sober to drive in this rain. It's crazy, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, the rain's not crazy, but people just don't know how to drive in it.
Yeah. I've never wished for rain to go away because we need rain so bad.
Yes.
And come August, September, we need the rain. But it's getting to the point to where, we're okay. The lake's full. The ponds are full. Stock tanks are full.
I mean, I still got cracks in my yard that are, not full from 4 summers ago. So, I mean.
Yeah. No, I love rain. Do you sing a rain song by chance?
Ooh.
In your repertoire?
That's a good question. I don't have one that I've written.
Yeah.
I'll have to think on that one. I'm sure there's a cover that I do.
What's the first cover? What's the first song that comes to mind when you think of rain?
Rainy Night in Georgia, or the Songs About Rain by...
Song About Rain.
Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name? Randy? No, not Randy. Oh my goodness, songs about rainy nights in Georgia, a Kentucky rain. You know what I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about. It's like, I also like
Gary Allen.
Gary Allen.
Yeah.
And Oh Rainy Day Woman.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Rain is a good thing.
Rain is there you go.
Yeah. Raining on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like all those good raindrops keep falling on my head.
Yep.
Anyway, there we go. Rain songs. Holly Tucker is here. Holly, how are you? It's been what, 5 months since you've been on the show, maybe?
Yeah, because the last time that I was on the show, it was at the Texas Music Cafe.
That's been at least 4.5 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just been kind of sitting around doing nothing?
You know, twiddling my thumbs, just waiting for your call.
I love it. Well, we're going to talk about what Holly's been doing. I just saw she was on vacation a while back to Alaska, but we're here to hear Holly Tucker. So let's get a song going, Holly.
All right. Well, can I start us off with a little honky tonker?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do it. This is called Breaking in These Boots. I saw him in the window at the old boot barn. They were calling my name and had that perfect charm. Without a hesitation, I had some shiny new Luke Casey's, so I slid them on and slid my credit card. Then I headed right down to the backyard bar. Yeah, I'm gonna find me a cowboy that'll spin me around a sawdust floor and two-step to a Conway 22. I've been chained up in this city, gotta get back to my roots, so I'm breaking out and breaking in these boots, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like that downtown Waco, Texas scene, but I'm tired of city boys and them skinny jeans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I need my denim in a boot cut, a parking lot full of pickups, somewhere I can set my cowgirl free. 'Cause this old rat race is taking it out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna find me a cowboy that'll spin me around a sawdust floor and two-step to a Dolly Parton tune. I've been chained up in this city, gotta get back to my roots, so I'm breaking out and breaking in these boots. I'm gonna scuff these leather soles, knock the dust off of my soul, I cut loose and dance and stiff out of the toes. Yeah, I'm gonna find me a cowboy that'll spin me around a sawdust floor and two-step to Willie Nelson tune. I've been chained up in this city, gotta get back to my roots, so I'm breaking out and breaking in these boots. Yeah, I'm breaking out and breaking in these boots.
Yeah. All right. 9:10, hitting the high note already.
Oh, Lord, I know. How did that even happen? I don't know.
All right, tell us about that song.
Yeah, so I released that, I don't know, a few years back. And at the time, I really just wanted something that was good and danceable and fun for radio. I wanted a honky-tonk song, plain and simple, and I just thought that would be fun to get people out on the dance floor.
Well, that's a good song. Made me want to dance, but the problem is Kevin wants to lead all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you gotta follow sometimes.
You gotta
Life's a
follow.
dance. You learn as you
You're
go.
exactly right. That's right. Well, Holly Tucker's with us right now, and we haven't talked to Holly in a while. I saw you on Facebook, I believe, on vacation in Alaska just a while back.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on Alaska. What was your favorite thing?
It was stunning. I mean, just gorgeous views. Nature out there is just pristine. There were a few things that I didn't really realize going into it. You think Alaska and you think it's just a frozen tundra and it's going to be negative 20 degrees the whole time. And it is in the winter, but we went in May and that's their summer season essentially. And so it was like between 35 and 50 the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Rainy. It was wet for sure, but I was just expecting it to be more cold. And also the mosquitoes over there are like Texas mosquitoes. I mean, they're like they're birds basically. So but other than that, I mean, my favorite part I think was probably I got to go to a mushers camp and play with Iditarod dogs, and they got to take us on a sled ride through the forest and real Alaskan Huskies.
That is great. Did you have a favorite port that you were in? One kind of stands out other than the other ones?
It's hard because they're like the Alaska ones are all kind of small town. I mean, they look a lot like any downtown small town here in Texas. You've got like lots of shops, little boutiques, and it's colorful and people are friendly. And I mean, it felt a lot like home other than it just being wet and cold. But one that did stick out to me was we also got to go to Victoria, British Columbia on our last stop.
Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous. I mean, the gardens and it was just beautiful.
It is. I've been there 2 or 3 times, and we Andrea and I said we'd live here. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, but the cost of living there we found out was really high.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why we don't live there.
Yeah.
No, that's a great place. Well, we're glad to have you on the show. We're going to talk more with Holly and find out more about her music coming up. But first of all, I want to talk to you about Alan Samuels, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Alan Samuels on Highway 6 and 84, just off the corner there. And they're looking for hot summer deals. Not too hot right now, but they got hot deals going on at Alan Samuels. They're looking for trade-ins. Their used car department needs trade-ins. So please stop by today. Talk to them about special financing. You're thinking to yourself, there's no way in heck that I'm going to get finance. Well, you're probably wrong. Stop by and talk to Ted Teague or any one of the fine folks at Alan Samuels. Open 6 days a week. You know what they've been saying for years? Come by. Let's be friends. Alan Samuels, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, the big summer blowout sale going on. Tell him you heard about it right here, Zach Owens Show. We'll take a short break, come back with more music.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at U-Like, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ulike.com. U-Like. With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Just use AMP Pace.
back live, Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I'm buying a couple of mimosas, I think, or Bloody Marys right now. We got a few volunteers that have shown up to say, I want to see Holly Tucker. I want a free mimosa from Zach. Zach's buying, by the way. It's not like free, it's free. But anyway, long story short, we got some food over here from our friends over at Be Kind Coffee, too. And I got to give away some tickets to come to the backyard. Holly, I know you've been at the backyard. You've played at the backyard. Isn't this a great place?
It really is. I mean, gosh, ever since it's been, around, it's just been a great hang and just getting better and better each year.
Oh, it does. Every it's amazing. I got to say this right off the bat. We were talking about Alaska, and we were there close to the same time you were there, Andrea and I, and just love it. Where can you walk and just look, and there's a big bald eagle sitting in the tree or sitting on one of the masts of a ship sitting right there.
Crazy.
Or, you see salmon running the river, and it's just an amazing place.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the place. One of my favorite stories about going to Alaska was our very first Zach and Jim Travel Club trip to Alaska. We took close to 200 people up there. And another couple and us, we decided we're going to do one of those float planes and fly up and look at all the mountains and the ice and everything. And we get up there, and there's a small lake up in the mountains, and this plane lands, and there's a dock, and we pull up to this dock, and Holly, the quiet was deafening. You couldn't hear a car, truck, plane, person talk. I mean, it was just like something you've never heard in your life.
Yeah.
It was so quiet. And then we're standing there, and we're just looking around going, this is amazing. And you hear this pop, 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 and what the heck is that? Little otters were coming out of the water, and the water would pop as they come up.
Oh.
Truly something to always remember. But every American, I was just talking to Brian a little while ago. It's funny we talk about Alaska, but I always tell people there's 3 things that every American should do in their life. One is go to Alaska. Number 2, go to Pearl Harbor in Honolulu, Oahu. And number 3, you got to go to Washington, D.C. and see all the memorials and the Vietnam, all that, and the National Cemetery.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alaska's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. And I agree. That's a great list, too, of places to go.
Every American should do that.
Yeah.
Hey, so what else you been in besides vacationing? Hello.
Yeah, so I've spoken about this a little bit, but I don't know if we talked about it last time, but I've added another hat to my many roles that I have, but I'm actually a worship pastor now too.
That's right.
Yeah, so I've been at this church. It's called Journey Christian Community for almost 2 years now. In August, it'll be 2 years for me. And so I haven't quit country music. I'm still out there with my band. I'm still touring. Sure. It is slow right now, which is weird. It's the slowest summer I've ever had for country music. But I'm using this time right now that I have to kind of write some new songs and do things that I normally can't do while I'm on the road. Grow my social media and do TikTok and stuff like that. So
right.
It's a lot. There's always something to do, but God has really just blessed me with everything. So,
well, I tell you, I still can remember back when we first talked, and honestly don't remember who it was that reached out to us and said, hey, there's somebody local that's on this TV show and doing this and da. And we go, oh, okay. And well, hook us up. And we got hooked up with you while you were participating. And I think you call in once a week maybe, or
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I think I did.
Gave us kind of reports on what's going on and behind the scenes. And, but the voice was, what year was that?
Oh, that was in 2013. I know, 12 years ago.
It has been a long time.
Yeah.
And who were the judges at the time besides Blake?
It was Blake and Adam, and then Shakira and Usher.
I forgot about Shakira. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And of course, Holly went quite a ways in the competition, and we stayed up. So anyway, we've been friends ever since with that. Played many shows, and I have to say this. One of my favorite things that Holly does is her Christmas shows. And I love when you sing Christmas. I've seen you do a couple times, and you do a great. So you plan on doing some of that later this year?
I do. I have a date booked at the Hippodrome again.
Nice.
I believe it's December 7th. I think it's the first weekend in December. Not the first, though. So
Right.
I'd have to go look. But I think it's December 7th. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be back there again. And then for the first time this year, I'm actually going to be in the Christmas capital of Texas, Grapevine.
Wow.
So I'm working on that. I think it's a Thursday night, but
Yeah.
it's still Christmas time, and it's still going to be fun.
That is crazy up there.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah. So
Well, I
it's
love
the
it.
Holly Jolly Christmas, and I love getting to do it.
Holly Jolly Christmas. That's it. Holly Tucker's with us. Let's do another song, Holly.
All right. Well, this one was the one that I released. I don't even know how long ago it was, but it was my highest charting single so far. So this one got all the way to number 6 on the charts, and you guys even played the crap out of it. Where I know that's hard sometimes for certain stations to be able to play independent music. So I really appreciate that. So anyway, this one's called Rhythm of You. Plenty to do and nowhere to go. My kind of day, I'm gonna take it nice and slow and just groove to the rhythm of you. I get to swaying and I'll tap my feet. You count it off just by looking at me, and I move to the rhythm of you. Yeah, I'm gonna let my hair fall down, get lost in the sweet, sweet sound of every little whisper in my ear. Baby, we can dance right here. Why don't you teach me how it goes? Boy, you can be my radio. I'm just gonna ooh, 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 to the rhythm of you. I got a quarter, could you play it again? Every time you kiss me like that, you make me wanna spend all afternoon in the rhythm of you. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let my hair fall down, get lost in the sweet, sweet sound of every little whisper in my ear. Baby, we can dance right here. Why don't you teach me how it goes? Boy, you can be my radio. I'm just gonna ooh, 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 to the rhythm of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna let my hair fall down, get lost in the sweet, sweet sound of every little whisper in my ear. Baby, we can dance right here. Why don't you teach me how it goes? Boy, you can be my radio. I'm just gonna ooh, 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 to the rhythm of you. I'm just gonna ooh, 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 to the rhythm of you. Thank you.
Holly Tucker this morning, Zach Owens Show downtown at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. All right, Holly, here's the time of the morning that we look at country music on this date in history. All right. And we'll see if you remember any of these. This one I know you don't. 1956. You know what was important about 1956?
Something with Johnny Cash?
I was born.
Oh, okay.
1956, Elvis Presley was number one on the country charts with the song I Want You, I Need You, I Love You.
Wow.
Number one on the country charts. Wow. 1990, Garth Brooks, his signature song, The Dance, was number one on the country charts. Let's see, what else going here? 1992, Clint Black released his third album. It's called The Hard Way. 1999, Kenny Chesney, She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy.
Classic.
Ooh.
Classic.
It entered the country charts and stayed in the top 10 for a long time. 2023, Luke Combs, Fast Car, topped the Billboard country charts on this date in history. There you go. I know you remember a few of those.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those.
I'm a child of the 90s.
There you go. Yeah. I love it. Holly Tucker with me right now. And Holly, of course, everybody has social media. They can keep up with you and find out some of the gigs you got coming up and so forth and so on like that. So I know you do. It's all over, Facebook?
Yeah.
Instagram, whatever's the hottest and the latest, I'm sure you're on.
I'm trying. Social media is a whole animal in itself, but yeah.
Well, I think don't you have people that do people that have people that take care of people?
I mean, I don't have money that has money that has money for that. But no, I mean, it's something.
It is. But anyway, you can keep up with Holly. It's running across the bottom right now. Kevin's got that up there. HollyTucker.com. Holly T Music on Instagram.
Yes, and across all platforms, it's Holly T Music.
I like that. All right. So there we go. We find out. How about, since you're a child of the 90s, is there a favorite cover song that you like to do?
Oh, that's
from
so
the 90s?
Tough. That's so tough.
Is there a favorite artist? Were you a Martina fan?
Yes.
Or a Trisha fan?
Yes.
Of all those.
The females.
Faith.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sarah Evans, Jody Messina.
Ugh.
I mean, Jamie O'Neill. So many.
Yeah.
But I would actually say probably one of my favorite songs to sing, just in general ever, is "Broken Wing" by Martina McBride.
Woo.
I mean, girl could sing.
Such a little body, and that big voice comes out.
Yeah.
The Broken Wing. I think of, Speed Forward, and you got Carrie Underwood that can just belt it out like that too. It's amazing.
It is.
Well, you can belt it out too.
Oh,
you know that. She does a great job. But I will tell you the funny story, and I wish Jim was still with us. He would laugh and tell the same story. We've done so many over the 30 plus years talent contests where people attempted Broken Wing.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hard song to sing. Like, you gotta be real confident. And not just confident, but have the stuff to back it up.
Yeah.
Eesh.
I remember we were just talking about a young kid who we were laughing about it the other day. Melanie was here with me, and Preston Luschner, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Preston was a young kid in a singing competition that we did, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever it was. And he sang Broken Wing and knocked it out of the park. I think he won the competition. It was I think at the Heart of Texas Fair we did it.
That's
interesting. I mean, that's a tough song.
Yes. And I've never heard a guy do it.
Yeah, he knocked it out.
Cool.
Woo.
I got to hear that. Maybe there's video somewhere.
All right, let's do another song. Let's keep the music going here.
All right. Well, can I share a little story with you beforehand?
Absolutely.
All right. So I am married. I've been married a little over 3 years now, and he's an amazing man. His name's Spencer. And
didn't you tell me earlier the best 2 years of your life?
I mean,
that's a joke. Sorry.
No, he's great. But no, when we were first dating, he's a very blue collar guy,
right?
And that's one of the things that drew me to him. And he lived in a trailer park. And so on one of our very first dates, he brought me out to his trailer park, and I was like, okay, this is different. I went out there and I was like, what are we going to do out here? And he's like, well, let me show you. And so he got us out a couple of lawn chairs and got, some country music going on a little speaker, and then got us a couple of cold drinks. And we just sat out under a shade tree and talked for like hours and got to know each other. And I know that sounds really simple, but it was one of the best dates I've ever been on. And it was simple. He didn't have to really try or be anything that he wasn't. But I just kept sitting there thinking, why is this not a country song? Like, this setting should be a country song.
Sure.
So I thought of this little idea, and I got a couple of friends to help me write it, and it's called Trailer Parkin', and it was my most recent single.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, you know what? I think I might be in the wrong key. Hold on a second. Sorry. It's been a minute.
Hey, that happens.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. We got our Bluetooth speaker and our green lawn chairs. Ice in the kiddie pool, cooling down the beer. A yellow umbrella over our heads, tipping back a koozie-covered ruby red. Fresh maters and taters in the garden, a single wide paradise. Life is as good as it gets. We're trailer parking. If you knew what you were missing, you'd be ditching that city for your own square yardage. There's a lot next door, got your name on it. Couple hundred down, you could pull it on in. What you waiting for? Yeah, we could be friends. Ain't too late to get started. Trailer parking. White coals in the Coleman and fireball shots. Woo! We can take it inside if it gets too hot. When you wanna get to locking lips, we can rock it right there in the kitchenette. A little nitty-gritty fishing in the dark, and a whole lot of setting off sparks when we're trailer parking. If you knew what you were missing, you'd be ditching that city for your own square yardage. There's a lot next door, got your name on it. Couple hundred down, you could pull it on in. What you waiting for? Yeah, we could be friends. Ain't too late to get started. Trailer parking. Ow! Come on. No snobby neighbors, nobody's a stranger. No HOA, no dues to pay. There ain't no rules, and we like it that way. Just trailer parking. If you knew what you were missing, you'd be ditching that city for your own square yardage. There's a lot next door, got your name on it. Couple hundred down, you can pull it on in. What you waiting for? Yeah, we could be friends. Ain't too late to get started. Trailer parking, no, no. Let's get the party started. Trailer parking. Ooh. Trailer parking.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you.
The only thing that would have really set that to the next level is if you put the lawn chairs on the roof of the trailer.
Yeah.
That would have been something right there.
His trailer might have collapsed. I mean, I'm just... No offense, Spencer, but...
Oh, my gosh.
No,
Holly Tucker, trailer parking right there. And Monday morning, rainy day. Looks like rain's going to keep going all week long. Got some birthdays I want to pass on to everybody. When's your birthday, Holly?
December 22nd.
Woo, Christmas, baby. What's the greatest, think back, that you can remember? What's the greatest birthday / Christmas present you ever got?
Oh my goodness, that's so tough. Man, that's really tough.
Did you ever get a guitar or anything musically?
Well, no, because this is the guitar I've carried with me for most of my career, and Blake gave it to me 12 years ago. So this was a gift from him. But I did get a car for my 18th birthday. Now, it wasn't brand new. It was a used one.
Hey, that's great.
Very nice. So
that's got to be it.
Yeah, that's definitely up there. Let me think on that.
And what did you name that car? I know you named it.
Zach, you know me so well. Yes, I definitely named it Baby because it was white, and I named it Baby because nobody puts baby in a corner.
There you go. I knew it. All right, here's people that celebrate a birthday today. I was looking over celebrity birthdays and nobody really popped out at me, so we're going to go straight to local birthdays. Happy birthday to Michael Nicoletti. It must be an important day for Michaels. Michael Straudiker. Delane, how would you pronounce this? Chudej.
Ooh.
Chuda? Maybe the J is an H?
I have no idea. I don't even have a guess.
All right. Delane, happy birthday to you. Melanie Churchill, Travis Argabright, Christy Perez, Alan Boughton, TJ Hedrick, and that's about it. Happy birthday to you. Have a great day. Let's talk about my friends over at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Now, Holly, when I say Brazos Valley Tile, you think, oh, they install tile. Well, they do that, but they do so much more. They do all kind of flooring. They do major remodels like bathroom remodel, kitchen remodel, maybe the whole house remodel. They'll do that. Plumbing, electrical, painting, they do it all. Over 28 years in business. All of their employees go through a strenuous background check. John Smith and his crew are ready to serve you with any one of those remodeling, painting, electrical, or plumbing needs. Just call them up, 258-5254. 258-5254. Brazos Valley Tile Installation. John Smith. Tell him you heard about it right here on the show. We'll be back with more music from Holly right after this.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files, remove malware and viruses, and protect your device. It also optimizes your Mac's hard disk, fixes disk permission issues, and cleans memory. All to boost your Mac's performance to the max. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle.
The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic, which is really great for your baby's sensitive skin.
And it's made with Climatech, which regulates your baby's temperature.
You can also get Joy's crib sheets, which are made of the same super soft material.
Joy gave my baby comfort
and gave me peace of mind.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey, past, present, and future. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence, elevate creativity, and honor what matters most. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Maud Lily is your go-to for stylish and affordable fashion that fits your life. Whether you're looking for the perfect swimsuit for a beach day, a chic dress for a night out, or cozy tops for everyday wear, Maud Lily has it all. Their extensive collection of swimwear, including bikinis, tankinis, and one-pieces, always keeps you on trend, while their dresses and tops come in flattering styles for every occasion. Visit maudlily.com today.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature, It's the first FDA-cleared birth control app. No hormones, no side effects. And 93% effective with typical use. And 98% effective with perfect use. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. Home. There's no place like it. Homes are filled with memories and emotions. OfferPad knows this is your home, not your house. That's why we do what we do. Every day, we aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
So I'm eating a bagel from Be Kind Coffee.
Zach.
What?
You can't talk with your mouth full.
I can't?
No. I mean, it's not, I mean, I guess.
It was so good I had to take a bite.
It's probably better here than it would be on radio, I guess.
Yeah.
People can see it, so.
Okay.
All right.
Hang on. I got to get bagel out of my teeth.
Uh-huh.
And the cream cheese is good, too.
Yep.
Scotty is standing by to talk to us about the Pete Sousa Show. Hello, Scotty.
I'm not sure it's worse on radio. I think if I had that visual, I wouldn't be pleased.
Oh, come on. You know you want one of these Be Kind bagels. I know you do. With a big old smear on it of cream cheese.
Listen, I legitimately, Zach, feel very bad that I did not make it last week when we started having our live audience. I was very busy. So I have a commitment to be there at some point this week. I'm going to show up, and I look forward to it.
All right, I'm going to give everybody, not just you, but everybody a heads up. Here's the musicians on the show this week. We had a little change. I announced this last Friday, but we've had a little change. Tomorrow, Nikki Heath is going to be here. On Wednesday, Barbara and the Dirty Shirleys band is going to be here. On Thursday, Frank I'm going to mess it up. Mosqueda, I believe it's at Mosqueda. Frank is going to be here Thursday. And then on Friday, it is a double shot of music. Kevin's going, really? Yes. Sammy Brown, 8 to 9, and Gordon Collier, 9 to 10. So Friday's a big day.
Nice.
There you go.
You got a full week ahead of you.
Full week ahead of it. It's a bunch of stuff. What's going on? Speaking of stuff, what's happening in sports?
My goodness, it has been a surprisingly busy weekend for us despite it being July. I shared this a little bit with you guys last week, but Baylor continued adding to its recruiting class. And in the last week, they have moved up from number 52 to number 22 in the nation.
Wow.
For the 2026 recruiting class in football. So we will talk about that. Obviously, Waco and Baylor fans, something to be excited about with the future of the team. You got to win games on the field, but you got to have the players to do it. So that's good news for Baylor.
Sure.
We will talk about LeBron James' potential destinations if he is indeed out of LA, which it's looking more and more like he is. Pete, I know this is going to be a painful topic for you and I, Zach, but Pete really wants to talk about the Eagles' chances to repeat as Super Bowl champs this season. I'm with you, brother. You know I'm with you, but it's his show, so we'll talk about the Eagles. And then last but not least,
yes.
Last but not least,
Right.
Zach.
Right.
The new celebrity power couple
Ooh.
has been revealed to the world. Did you see this?
No.
Klay Thompson, formerly of the Warriors, now a Dallas Maverick,
Right.
is dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So Pete, this is where Pete and I do sports shows very differently. I couldn't give a rip who my favorite basketball players are dating. But for Pete, he loves the TMZ drama reporting. We talked about Tom Brady getting it on with Sofia Vergara
last week.
So,
well, Megan's child has a little girl Megan the
I
Pony.
did not. Oh my!
Get it, Megan the Pony.
You got. Hey, I walked straight into that.
Yes, you did. All right.
Immediately.
All right,
That was
Scotty.
good.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy, and put down a note to come see us. Okay.
I will. And Zach, that was your best bad joke of the day I've heard yet.
Thank you. I just was horsing around.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
We'll talk to you later.
Scotty with the Pete Sousa show over there. Holly Tucker's on stage. Holly, will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Get me out of this and sing a song.
All right. How about some Merle Haggard?
Oh my gosh. Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. It's taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver slowly fading out of sight. And don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind a silver shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings are slowly fading out of sight. And don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings are slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings are slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, I saw something on the internet, so it's got to be true, right? If it's on the internet.
Yeah.
Actually, I heard this story, and I know this for a fact, that when that song came out, it was the B-side. Now, back in the old days, kids, you had an A-side and a B-side on a 45. A-side was the one that charted and was played. B-side was just there. Silver Wings was the B-side. It wasn't really supposed to get a lot of airplay. and ended up getting airplay. And I honestly don't think it was a number one. I don't think so. But anyway, I remember seeing an interview with Merle Haggard, and they asked him, what's your most requested song? And even though it was not his biggest hit, it was the most requested.
Yeah. I believe
Every
that. couple
couple wants to get out and dance to Silver Wings.
Yeah.
Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you
Very
so
nice. Good job there. Hey, I want to talk to you about Mike's Car Care Center over on Sanger Avenue. If you need transmission work, engine overhaul, simple oil filter change, brake job, trust my friends at Mike's Car Care Center on Sanger. They got super technicians over there, been there a long time, all highly skilled technicians that can help you. Call, make an appointment today at 732-1202. Easy number, 732-1202. Mike's Car Care Center for all of your automotive needs, cars, trucks, SUVs. They'll work on all of them and do the job at a reasonable price and also get it done right the first time. Once again, tomorrow morning, Nikki Heath is going to be here in the 9 o'clock hour to play some music. We got JD's Cafe is going to bring breakfast tomorrow. You know, JD's is located up on Highway 84 on the opposite end of where DeCampley's is. DeCampley's on one end, they're on the other end. JD's Cafe, they'll bring breakfast tomorrow. Studio audience, you want to come on out, please join us at 9 o'clock. Big thanks to Brian Bivona. I don't know if you heard, Holly, but Brian, Waco guy, went to Baylor and has a home and heritage from Sicily. And he has his Bivona olive oil that is bottled right here in Waco. It comes over from Sicily and bottled. But great stories from Brian. Thanks for stopping by this morning. And Holly, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming out on a rainy morning. You're the best, and I appreciate it very much.
Hey, thank you so much for your support all these years and just being my friend, man. I really appreciate it, and I don't take that lightly.
Well, I want you to do something for me because we went to Alaska, and then you and your family went to Alaska on a cruise. You know, we're leaving in a couple of weeks to go to Greece and Croatia, so go ahead and start planning your next trip because you got to follow.
Can I come with you guys?
Yes, go ahead. we'll just bring you along, okay?
Okay, that sounds
Gonna
good.
be fun. But I will tell you this, trip number 46 of the Zach and Jim Travel Club is going to take place May 11th of next year. All inclusive. You don't even have to drive your car to the airport. We'll park it here, ride a motor coach. We'll take care of your check-in at the airport. We'll fly 7 days and 6 nights, 100% all-inclusive, Turks and Caicos on the beautiful, beautiful beaches over there. Just unbelievable beaches and water like you've never seen. So mark it down. May 11th, call over to Alan Samuel's House of Travel and book your trip. Holly Tucker going to take us out on a Monday. Thanks again for stopping by. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, well, thank you so much again. I'm going to play my new single I have coming out very soon. This is called Maker's Mark. Hope y'all like it.
I like it.
Uphill journey, falling down, getting up and learning. I've come this far, but I'm still far from perfect, but I keep fighting. I've got give up giving days when I get weary. The world tries to kill that fire in my spirit, but I know that quiet whisper when I hear it. So I keep trying, cause I wanna leave this place better than I found it. Take what breaks my heart and wrap my arms around it. I wanna put a little good out into the world, shine a little light in the dark. I wanna leave my maker's mark. Be a smile to someone when I don't know they need it. Be the kind word that might just stop the bleeding. from these hands and feet. I wanna be young, 'cause I wanna leave this place better than I found it. Take what breaks my heart and wrap my arms around it. I wanna put a little good out into the world, shine a little light in the dark. I wanna leave my maker's mark. I wanna leave this place better than I found it. I wanna leave this place better